Looking for the best office chairs to suit your needs? In this video, we're diving into some of the top options available right now. Before we begin, don't forget to check out the links in the description to find the best deals within your budget. Let's get Number 1. Branch Ergonomic Chair Pro. I often hear gasps when I tell people how much they should probably spend on an office chair. Most people just aren't ready to fork over more than $1,000. That's one of the reasons why Branch's Ergonomic Chair Pro is our best office chair recommendation for most people. At $499, it's not egregiously expensive, has a decent warranty period, and checks off a lot of boxes in build quality, comfort, and ergonomics. A good chair often means one that offers a variety of adjustments, and Branch's Ergonomic Chair Pro goes above and beyond. The arms of the armrest can move in and out to fit wider or narrower bodies and can be locked into place. The armrests can move up and down, forward and back, and angle in or out. The seat depth can be pulled in if you're short or pushed out if you're tall. You can lock the recline in a few positions. I like it upright, but better yet, the Pro offers a seat tilt, which allows for a more active sitting position when you want to get work done. The high-density foam cushion is decently soft, and I like how the mesh backrest contours my back. You can align the lumbar support and have it push in a little deeper, which I found more comfortable. I found this Branch seat a bit short. I'm 6 feet 4 inches, but you can add the tall cylinder when purchasing to solve this. There's a headrest add-on, though I don't think it's necessary, and the fabric, vegan leather, or leather options let you personalize the design to suit your office. I don't have many complaints with the Pro, except that I didn't find the recline tension knob to do much. It's otherwise well built, with a powder-coated aluminum base and casters that roll easily on my hardwood floors. I initially received 2 left armrests in the box, but Branch says I received an early pre-production model and that this shouldn't be an issue anymore. Pecs. Upholstery options: flocked Italian double mesh, vegan leather, or leather. Max capacity: 275 pounds. Seat height: 17 to 19.9 inches. Armrests: 5D adjustable armrests, removable. Warranty: 7 years. Number 2. Steelcase Gesture. Steelcase's Gesture is comfortable, no matter how you're sitting. It's an attractive chair, too, with several colorful upholstery options. The seat form is cushy, and while some might find it thin, it feels plush coming from a Herman body. I like how you can extend the seat depth forward with a twist of a knob, super elegant, which is a good descriptor for the Gesture on the whole. The recline knob smartly offers a series of clicks to indicate the angles you can lock, and even adjusting the armrests, whether you want to move them up or down, left or right, or forward and back, is fluid without any jerky movements. The backrest aligns nicely with the back, and you can grab the tabs to adjust the lumbar support to hit the curve of your spine. All this makes for a comfortable sitting experience, even more so with the headrest upgrade. I typically don't care for the headrest, but I used it here more than any other chair. It sticks forward quite a bit, so I don't need to lean my head back as far to let it rest. Assembly was easy, too. It was a matter of placing the seat pan on the legs because the backrest and seat were already pre-assembled. The only thing to note is that since this is an all-foam chair, you may run warm, especially in the summer, unless you can crank the AC to keep your home office cool. Another downside is that the Gesture's upholstery may not hold up well over time, at least not as long as a seat like the Herman body. I haven't seen this on my test model, but our original reviewer noted it, and a friend who has owned a Gesture for several years also complained about it. Number 3. Branch Ergonomic Chair. The Branch Ergonomic Chair is a great place to start if you're on a tight budget. It's surprisingly easy to assemble in minutes, the instructions are great, and there are a handful of tweaks you can make to dial in the fit. You can push the armrest forward and back, up and down, extend or push the seat in, or lock the recline. There's even adjustable lumbar support. The chair does all this while looking sleek, with several colors to choose from, plus a reasonable price. There's no headrest, but you can pay to add one. It doesn't keep my back as upright as I'd like, but the double-woven nylon mesh backrest feels nice to lean against. The seat is made of high-density foam, firm yet comfy, and doesn't trap heat as much as other foam seats I've tried. It's a great option for various body sizes. My 6 feet 4 inches self enjoyed sitting on it, as did my 5 feet 1 inch partner. Fair warning, though, pet hair tends to cling to the upholstery, and I've noticed the fabric on the front end of the seat tends to pill quickly. Specs. Upholstery options: double woven nylon mesh. Max capacity, 275 pounds. Seat height, 17 to 21 inches. Armrests, 3-way adjustable armrests, removable. Warranty, 7 years. Number 4. Herman Miller Aeron with PostureFit SL. The Herman Miller Aeron has long been a recommendation in this guide, but that came from a few of my wired colleagues who swear by it. It's durable, supportive, and airy. It's also an iconic office chair that graces workspaces all over the world. I decided it's finally time for me to give the goat its due and try it for myself. Initially, I found the Aeron a little too bouncy. The mesh is very firm, but after a few days, I didn't mind this as much. The levers on the Aeron are not where you'd expect. The seat height lever, for example, isn't all the way on the underside of the chair, but on the right edge of the seat. The arm height lever is at the very back of the arm frame. It feels a little like I'm operating a spaceship with all these knobs and levers. I highly recommend watching the adjustment tutorial after setting up the chair to maximize comfort. It comes in 3 sizes: A, B, and C, with C being the largest. That's what I tested, with the adjustable PostureFit SL, tilt limiter, seat angle, and fully adjustable arms. The PostureFit SL is the lumbar support and is controlled via 2 knobs that push the support in or out, depending on your preferences. It worked well for me, but the problem is that you can't adjust the PostureFit SL vertically. If the positioning doesn't land on your back in the right spot, it could pose a problem. It may be safer to go with the adjustable lumbar support instead, or try it in a retail store if possible. The fully adjustable arms are convenient and don't move around much, and while I like having the option of a forward tilt for a more active sitting position, I prefer to keep it on a gentle recline to keep my body moving ever so slightly. Number 5. Steelcase Karman. I sat on Steelcase's Karman for more than 3 months, and it's my new favorite all-mesh chair, especially since it has a smaller footprint than some of its peers. These types of seats are great for people who run warm or are generally working in hot spaces. Maybe you don't want to run the window AC all day. The Karman's intermix mesh fabric was comfy to sit on. I'm 6 feet 4 inches, but my 5 feet 1 inch wife also likes it, and it didn't feel abrasive against the skin. There's not much to adjust here, and that's by design. The company says the Karman responds automatically to your weight. You can raise or lower the seat and armrests, lock the recline, and adjust the armrest angle, but that's about it. It doesn't have any traditional lumbar support, though you can add it as an upgrade during checkout. I didn't need it. Even after long stretches on the chair, my back felt well supported. Most importantly, my body never ran too hot. Steelcase has a high-back version of the Karman, which might be better suited for taller people. Specs. Upholstery options: intermix mesh, standard, opaque, shift. Max capacity, 350 pounds. Seat height, 15.8 to 20.4 inches. Armrests, 4-way adjustable arms, height adjustable, or armless. Warranty, 12 years.